Hi everybody, my name is Waffle, and I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day. And I wanted to share a few words of encouragement, especially about today. If you haven't already, if you haven't considered it, I want you to put the phone down. Turn to the person you love dearly and tell them how much you care about them. Tell them how much you love them. Make sure that they really feel heard. I want you to put your differences aside, put all your hate, all your fears. I want you to put it all in a box, because I've really come to learn in life. I've seen so many people chase something that they never end up catching. I've seen so much hate. I've seen so much judgment, so much anger manifesting out there, relationships failing. You really gotta just sit back sometimes and think about what matters the most to you. Really think about yourself. What matters about yourself? A lot of people think they find the perfect relationship and then it fails. A lot of people think they have it all, but they really don't. In the end, you only got one life to live. Just one. And the only thing that matters is how you choose to live it and whether or not that makes you happy. There will be pain, there will be happiness, there will be sadness. I've been through a lot. As much as a lot of people always say it's going to be okay, it really doesn't feel like it. In the end, I always feel very alone. But I find the best in everything I can see, because in reality, there's a lot of beautiful things on this planet. A lot of things to see. A lot of things to go experience. And I'll tell you what, social media doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what makes you happy. And if you can find peace at the end of the day, that does that. And spending that with the person that you love the most, that should matter. Not an object, not popularity, not money, not a fancy car, not a house, not anything, not sex. It should be true love. I've only kind of just started my life here, making my way here around YouTube. But I feel like I have a lot to give and a lot to share. I think it's going to be a very interesting journey to see where life takes me from here. But I definitely want you to do something. Don't take for granted the one thing that's right next to you, one thing that means the most. I know, as well as a lot of people out there, it can all disappear in a heartbeat. And sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. Time is very precious, and you can't get it back. The only thing that matters is what you do to enjoy it and who you decide to enjoy it with. That is all that matters. Live, love, grow, and learn together. Learn how to better yourself. Try not to let this world beat you up, for real. It can be hard, but we can get through it together. I like to think about the good memories that I've made moving down here to Virginia, meeting up with the person that I love the most, that I cared the most about. I moved all the way from Wisconsin to Virginia, and I started my life here. We went and did everything together. We went on trips, we went to conventions, went shopping, we cooked, we loved, we laughed, did silly little things, played games together, helped each other when we needed it the most, supported each other when we needed it the most. Sometimes fear and confidence can block some of the things that matter most to you. So do yourself a favor. Put aside the hate, put aside all fear, put aside your judgment, turn to the person that you love the most. Put down the phone, put down any other distractions, and go to the person that you love the most today and tell them how much you love them and how much you really care about them and everything that they do. Because it could all change. It can all change in a heartbeat. And that last word that you shared with them, that last thing you said, or those last memories you made, might be just some of the last memories that you'll ever come to know. Let me tell you something. I have a lot of experience on this planet. I have seen a lot, seen the best in people. I have seen the worst. So much sadness, so much hate. In the end, it doesn't matter how much money you have on this planet. It doesn't matter how many things you have. All of that is just objects. Truthfully, they don't really mean anything. The thing that should mean most to you should be the person that you wake up next to, should be the person you have come to know, come to grow with, come to understand. You should greatly appreciate that. If I know more than anybody, it can be easily taken for granted. You should turn to that person and let them know how much you care about them, because sometimes there's just really no going back. So do me a favor today. Put aside your hate, put aside your fears, put down your differences in each other. Turn to the one that you care the most about and really show them how much you appreciate them. And show them how much you care. Because in the end, the only thing that matters is how much you love yourself and how much you love that person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. In life, I think a lot of people will come to understand that objects are just replaceable. Money is just an object. It can't buy happiness. Popularity can't buy happiness. The only thing that can buy happiness is what you feel in your heart and what you do that makes you happy. In the end, it's when you start to love yourself and you really start to love the people who are around you. Finding the good in life out of the worst situations, that in the end, that is the sweet life. And the sweet life sometimes isn't so sweet. So please, take these words of encouragement today and go show the person that you love the most how much you care about them and how much you appreciate them. Don't yell, don't argue, because what happened yesterday doesn't matter. What happened a year ago doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is today and what you're going to do to move forward. That, in the end, that is the sweet life. Although sometimes life isn't so sweet, it doesn't mean you don't have to be. You can be stronger. I wish I was a little stronger. Now, go off and go find that person that you care about the most. Honestly, tell them how much you care. Even shoot them a message. Do it right now. Because every day is a blessing. Every day is a gift. It's really not a given. And for real, don't take that for granted. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Stay sweet out there. It's the sweet life for real. Waffles out.